I mean, there are 22-minute videos that have 22 minutes of skating. This is not one of them. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing HUF Box Truck on the HUF Worldwide YouTube channel. We're going to watch the beginning and the ending. If you want to watch the middle, a link to this video will be in the description below. Rewind and play. Keith Hufnagel, his brand has come a long way. I remember the first video part I saw from him specifically would have been in a video called Reel to Reel 25 years ago, starting off with kind of a fake front wall ride. We got birds and bums already. We're grabbing the board already. We're rolling down a hill, doing ollies and filming way too much rollaway already. We're tic-tacking off of a tiny crooked grind already. Please, hands on the board. I did not think this video was gonna be this bad. We just reviewed the real video yesterday, and I thought it would be a smooth transition into the HUF video, but so far we're bringing wood to the spot because we can't skate it without it. We're backsmithing, we're rolling down a hill. Wrong t-shirt again. We got fire, crazy handrail trick right there. 180 nose grind, 180 out the hard way. Kickflip across the skinny gap. Please don't just roll off of this. Please don't be a roll on grind. It was, I believe, a nose bonk. Now he's thinking about doing a crooked grind, hand on the board, yanks it out into the hill. Actually, really impressive trick for a spot like that. Back grind. Was that guy holding on to the rail because he's tired or because the rail was maybe wiggling? We have an ollie at the skate park. Now we have a nose grind. I think he grabbed the tail as well. Back tail. Is this a tour video or what? We're skating the skate park. Front 270 right there. Jumps over the quarter pipe. 180 nose grind, 180, actually pretty cool way to skate a spot like that. Now we're doing backsmith. Looked like there was a crazy crack at the beginning right there. Hand on the board, rolling down a hill. We got the skate park spot in the street. Hands on the board again. Probably hands on the board here. No. Actually, really impressive on the oververt right there, little 5-0 stall, and classic skateboarder jumping into the water. Required for every video. Now we're just talking. Please get some skateboarding. Fast forward, fakie shove up. Fakey hard flip, catches the fuck out of it, does not quite land bolts, but still a really lofty hard flip. He's playing basketball for the B-roll, smoking the blunt with the bums. Now we have the old footage, butterflies, beers, bums, blunts, B-roll, boring faces and nothing in this video. Flat ground tray flip, let me guess, rolling down a hill. No, an actual rail. Gaps up to the front grind, not bad at all. Way too much B-roll in this video already for my liking. Kickflip up. I think I might have skated that spot. If it is in Ohio, who knows? There's so many spots these days that look the same. Very cool, slow spinning varial flip. Gaps out to the 5-0 on the really awkward rail. Double ollie across the handicap. Slow-mo faces. Slow-mo filming faces. Why are we filming faces in every video? Why is there no skateboarding happening in between tricks? Why are we slow-moing the roll-up? My God, how long is the video? This is how you get a 22-minute video when you only have 7 or 8 minutes of skating. You put a bunch of ollies, a bunch of nothing. What do we got here? Kickflip back lip, done very well. No complaints there. But look at all the roll away for a rocket nollie flip, and now we slow-mo the rollaway. We filmed the lady walking by. We filmed the bum. We filmed the other bum. Okay, backside flip across. Let's film the bum for a little while, or let's film all the rollaway. Film everyone watching the footage because that belongs in the skateboarding video. The wind chimes, which are just hanging musical birds, and now we're rolling down a hill. They did not get enough skateboarding tricks to put together a whole skateboarding video because we're stuck watching this bullshit. And now we have motor. Jesus Christ, fast forward. There gotta be something. There's gotta be something of substance in this video. An ollie? Is it gonna be another ollie? Let me see. No. Back 5-0, not bad at all. Filmer did a very good job of getting ahead of the skateboarder. Pointless B-roll again, front shove, rolling down a hill, jumping onto the car. a manual. I appreciate that he at least manualed and didn't just do the ollie. We get a heel flip. We get a manual backside flip, actually landing perfect. Big fan of that one so far. Front board, I usually don't like the flyby filming, but that was really good. Boring ass ollie, boring ass wally. A lot of roll up here after the ollie for what? Okay, big flip, no complaints there. At least we're getting some skateboarding tricks. I really appreciate that just the first big flip was not the end of the line. Backtail backside flip, barely could even see what happened right there. Filmer got confused, backside heel flip. This video is way shittier than I expected, guys. On the heels of what we reviewed earlier this week, this video is really falling short, and maybe it's not their fault. You know, I shouldn't necessarily compare today's video with the other ones, but I mean, it's hard to even call this a skate video when there's this much B-roll, and we have seen worse, but why do I need to talk to this person? Why are we filming their fucking eyes? Why is there no skating happening now? Like, bro, I get it. You guys don't skate enough. I mean, there are 22-minute videos that have 22 minutes of skating. This is not one of them. Guys just sitting in front of waterfalls, standing around, I guess the nose bonk in slow-mo from the old camera, filming some clown sign. What purpose does that have? We used to have this thing many, many years ago. Most of you won't remember it. It's called throwaway footage. It's when you film something and then you throw it the fuck away. Now everything that gets filmed has to be used in the video. Very cool tray flip hippie jump landing. Absolutely perfectly, love that. Varial flip over that. Again, the filmer got in front. Kind of a hard way to film these tricks. Filming is a little jerky on a lot of this stuff. Back nose blunt lands into the bank. Very well done. Perfect catch on the fakie flip. Filming of the face for the front blunt. Okay, I'll give you that. Pretty cool trick for a curb, I will admit. Now we're doing an ollie over the spikes. Film the roll away, film the face, kick flip down. The three stair into the bank. Another kick flip. I guess there really is no other way to film that, so nice job. Varial heel flip, nice catch, filming it from behind, probably wanted to show the bank. Now we're standing around doing nothing. 180 nose grind on a crazy rail. Definitely worthy of the slow-mo right there. Cool filming here as well. Man, what a blasted kickflip. I'm glad we fast forwarded to the end because there's no telling how many birds and bullshit. Actually, I believe that the tail or the wheels probably landed. Oh wait, actually, I just noticed he's grinding into the tree. I was gonna say that he clipped it on the way out. Let's watch that again because now that I actually know what's happening, it's a much more impressive trick. Very cool. I was gonna say that it was sloppy, but that's because I'm dumb. Front nose right there, does his hands touch the ground? I hope not. Pretty cool spot. Decent steez on the front nose. We have a bump into the back Smith on the truck. No big deal. I'd rather you guys skate these towing trucks rather than waxing the stairs outside of the church where the old ladies walk. Really cool kickflip right there. Not the best spot to film it from, but the board breaking, very poetic, and I'm imagining that was the final trick of the video before, what do we get? 4 more minutes of B-roll and credits. We used to save all of the B-roll for the credits, but now the whole video is basically pointless credits. What do you guys think we should rate this video? I always say that if the video is 10 minutes long and we get 10 minutes of skating and it's mostly clean, then you're guaranteed to get a good score. But we did not get that here. Certainly we have some talented skateboarders. We had a wide variety of tricks, but we also had a whole lot of not skateboarding. And in my opinion, none of it had any purpose. None of it made the video better. And if you're not making the video better, you're making it worse. We've seen several examples in the past of how B-roll can be added to a video and actually have purpose. But filming a random bum smoking a cigarette, I'm not really sure the purpose of that. I'm sure some of you will say, well, it adds to the vibe. What about all the other bullshit? Was all of that vibe adding to you? The random clown, the random water, the guy sitting at the waterfall, all of that added something? Really? You truly believe that? I think not, but I would love to hear your thoughts in a comment below. I'm gonna give this video 7.8 out of 10. Still a pretty decent score, but I think the skaters in this video could have produced a 10 out of 10. They just chose not to. And maybe I'm wrong. If you guys disagree, let me know in a comment below. I upload a video on this channel every single day. If you guys care to compare this video with the videos that came out in the past few days, I think you'll understand a little bit more about what I'm saying. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata.